Hi, I'm Abby, the BadAss Breastfeeder, and I'm going to talk to you today about hands-on pumping. And hands-on pumping is the way that you properly use a pump. So many times, most of the time, we get a pump or we're given a pump and we put it on, sometimes just hold it up there, turn the pump on, and then wait for the milk to come out. But actually, this isn't the best way to use a pump. Your baby can be put on, and even your baby needs help. Even your baby needs help to get a good latch, to have a sufficient amount of milk transfer from your breast to your baby. Your pump is not nearly as effective as your baby. So you need to get moving with your hands in order to get as much milk out of your breast as possible. And as we know, the more milk that we remove from our breast, the more milk that our body makes. So this is useful for adding as much milk to your stash as possible and for keeping up that healthy milk supply if you are having to pump, working, or whatever reason you pump. So first of all, you can start with a warm compress. That helps to warm things up and loosen things up. If you're at work and that's not realistic, that's okay. But do get hands-free. You can get a hands-free bra, which this is not. This is not a pumping bra. This is a bra that I turned into a pumping bra by marking where my nipple was with a marker, taking it off and making a slit about 1 inch wide, and then I'm able to insert the flange in that way. So you can just make it at home. Or if you're working and you want something more comfortable, there are so many on the market that you can get one that really works for you. So then you're going to turn your pump on and you're going to go about your pumping process as normal. Turn it on. And hands-on pumping is combination breast massage and breast compression. So once you're all set up, you're going to start massaging the breast tissue. And now breast tissue goes all the way up to your armpits and all the way around your breasts, all the way around, even up here. So make sure that you are getting all of this. You can use circular motions. If you want, you could do 2 at a time for the massage part, although you're gonna need both hands for one breast at some point. So you just get massaging and start out here, working all of your way to the flange as far as you can go, massaging, loosening up those milk ducts. And the whole process of pumping and using hands-on pumping is going to be about 10 to 20 minutes, depending on you and how you respond to a pump. And that's another thing to remember. Everyone responds differently to a pump. So you might say, well, my friend just hooked up her pump and her bottles were full. She pumped all these ounces of milk. Well, I never did that. I could never respond very well to a pump. And most people cannot. And a lot of times these people also have an oversupply, which is no picnic. That comes with a whole host of other problems. So if you are just setting up your pump and you're not pumping a lot of milk, you are normal. You are normal. And this will help you to be able to actually pump up to 50% more milk. Many people report. So once you have really massaged, you'll be able to feel kind of where you have a lot of milk. Once you get massaging, now you're going to start with the compression. And this is where you are going to take your hand in a C hold and just compress. You could start, say, up here and then compress towards the nipple a little bit and hold. You'll see the milk come out more strongly as you compress. Once you see the milk flow start to slow down, you can let up and do it again. I'm not currently lactating, so I can't show you that exact portion of it, but I'm sure you know what I mean if you have ever pumped. You have seen that. And then when you get to, when you feel as though you have done this side enough, you can just do this side this side. And you're just going to be, like you're going to be using two hands. You can pump, you can press here. You can press here. And you'll see the milk coming out. And you can just do that until you feel that anywhere you have started, that you have pressed, the milk flow has started to slow down. And then you're going to go on to the other side. Some people might be able to do this like one-handed, but you might want to use two hands for different motions. Might require two hands. When you feel that both sides have, I'm not going to say emptied because your breasts are never empty. They are always making milk. When you feel that the milk flow has slowed down in both breasts, massage again. Feel around if you can feel any kind of areas that might still be a little hard or tough, that might need some massaging. You know, massage that area and then compress again. And do it all over again until you feel that the milk flow has slowed down pretty much everywhere. And then you are going to take off your flange. This one is sort of jammed in here, but you'll have one that's a little more, a little easier to use. Then you are going to do plain old hand expression into your bottle. So you can just take off the top and whoops, and you can just, hand expression is the same motion, compressing all the way towards the nipple now. Now you're going to be going all the way towards the nipple and emptying it into the bottle. And again, you're going to move around into different positions to try to get into contact with every angle of your nipple and pressing down. And see how I'm starting high and then I'm sliding towards the nipple. And then when you feel that it is pretty much done, you're done. And you're going to do that every time you pump. And this is going to help you to get more milk out when you are pumping. I hope that is helpful. And this is definitely the way that you should always be pumping. And good luck. Bye.